The two-day media summit by the Bayelsa State Council of the Nigerian Union of Journalists in Yanagwa was attended by mostly journalists and other personalities from Bayelsa State and beyond. It aims to address issues on the ways the media can help shape local perspectives while also projecting the culture and identity of the indigenous people of the state. In separate remarks, National President of the NUJ, Al-Hassan Yaya, and State NUJ Chairman Tonyi Yemoleha insisted that journalists must do more to report stories that are of concern to the indigenous people of the state.
We must reclaim the narrative. The time has come for Bayelsans and our filmmakers, journalists, to spotlight our heritage and speak our truth. This means producing documentaries in any language, broadcasting news in local languages that highlighting the community triumph, and using social media not just for trend, but to teach, preserve, and to empower.
You see that things are not happening in Bayelsa State. Then there are critical questions we all as stakeholders will need to sit down and look at. That is what informed this media summit.
Speaking through his deputy, Lawrence Erujakbo, Governor Doyediri commended the Bayelsa State NUJ ESCO for organizing the summit. He urged more of investigative journalism and reportage targeted at giving voices to local communities.
The news today is not as investigative as it used to be, and I believe it is time to up our game, because any place you left unoccupied will be occupied by something else. The junk that we now read from our social media journalism, it needs to be corrected, because in the absence of the best, they are available occupied, and the available sometimes will not be the appropriate. And so we need to look at quality journalism and work within that realm.
The media in Bayelsa must harness the power of the pen, tell our compelling stories. The media has a responsibility to showcase the diversity and richness of Bayelsa's culture, tradition, and values. By so doing, we can promote a positive image of our state and its people, both locally and internationally.
Some highlights of day one of the event were lectures by several keynote speakers, the launch of the Bayelsa State NUJ newsletter, and entertainment by a teenage cultural troupe. Theophilus Agidi, Arise News.